All right, guys, welcome back to Hendrickson Ridge. I know it's been a while. I've been working a lot lately, but I have a little tabletop project that I'm going to be making for my brother and sister-in-law out of Walnut, and we'll take you through the process one step at a time. Right now, I just pulled these out of the pile. They're all off the Sawmill. It's going to be 70. Well, I'm going to make it 72 long. About an inch thick and 18-19 wide. So I'll show you the before, the ones that just got pulled out of the pile. And yeah, got a little bit of work to do, but it's going to be worth it in the end. So first thing we're going to do, as you can see, this board is marked. We've marked 72 inches. And we're going to cut the ends off. We're going to keep the best part of every one of these boards for this glue up. So, yeah. Stick around. It's going to be pretty cool. Fun project. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. This is what they used to look like. This is what they look like now. Gotta love that planer, right? So in any case, little under an inch, 905 is our number, and that's a little under an inch. We're going to try not to go under 905 on any of these boards, because on the glue up we want them to match perfect. All right, so let's get the other boards done. Alright guys, so it looks like out of all 5 boards, my thinnest reading is 0.835. So, we're going to try to run all these at 0.835. That way they're all pretty darn good for the glue up. But we still got to do the joiner obviously. But that'll do for thickness. The next best one, we'll take the rough edge off of this with the table saw, and then I'll figure it out. That'll be 2. I just need a little piece out of one of the other boards. I want to make 19 in case I have to square things up, because it has to be 18 final. So we'll get the edge off of this thing. Alright, so we're just going to take that rough end off of each board with the table saw. If I have to run the one through the planer, one more time just to get a smooth glue up, I will, but only 3 boards need to be glued together. So, boards are playing down the surfaces. We're gonna do these edges, and we're gonna do them on this joiner over here, see if we can't get a nice edge. So let's give it a shot. All right, let's see how that worked out. Got a few. I don't know if we got it all, but we did a few passes. See if we can see any light under there. Oops. Wow, it's pretty good. Oh yeah, that's like perfect. Oh my God, that's like awesome. Oh yeah, that is perfectly straight side. Now we can run it through the table saw, cut it whatever length we want or whatever width we want. Perfect. So we'll do that to all the other boards, and be ready for glue up. And this one. Okay. Make sure it's still a little bit even. All right, so that's a good start. A couple more paper towels. And let's get her started, right? So, boom, boom. Get some crap off of here. Off of here. All right, we're gonna line this edge up here just so we have a good reference point. Okay. And then we're just gonna start tightening up. Oh boy. What happened to this thing? Seems to be stuck. Oh, there we go. All right. So this, get a little tiny bit of pressure on, like that. Not a lot, just a hair, because we're gonna get all these lined up, these boards, right? So I smoothed one end out of this scrap wood. We're gonna put that on this outside edge. Try to make sure no glue underneath of it if we can. Now I'm gonna lift this up as a unit, just check the bottom. There's a lot of stuff on the bottom. Get this excess off of here. Because we're probably gonna have to sand it later if we don't at least wipe some of it off now. So let's clean it up. All right, so that's pretty good. Bring her back down. And we're gonna feel these edges. And might even kind of try to pop them in place if I have to. There's gonna be some sanding, but we don't want too much of an edge. All right, so let's do that, and then we'll throw a couple more clamps in the bare spots and let her dry. Should be good to go. We're doing the same thing we did last time. And boards on the edges. mallet. See if you can straighten out these and then retighten these and let it dry. Alright guys, so had 4 or 5 days of work, so that put a hold on the project, but what I decided to do is I cut the board in half in the middle because I have some edges that would take a lot of sanding, so I'm going to run each side through the planer, that way it's perfect, and then re-glue it, and should be good to go. So let's get her done. Alright, this is the top side here. And give it plenty of oil to soak in so it kind of keeps its luster. It's just cutting board oil, it's fine, it'll dry. But I want to give something to protect the wood and bring the shine out. It's only like a cover for a tabletop, so it'll be fine. It's looking good. Beautiful board. You ain't finding this at the big box stores, that's for sure. Alright guys, so that about does it for this video. Thank you guys for being here, and it's a pretty big project, but we came out with a nice tabletop board made out of walnut, and like I said, you ain't finding this at no big box store, so appreciate you guys being here, and catch you on the next one. Thanks.